All right, this episode is probably going to be really it's going to go off the rails very quickly.
The
My
rest.
our producer had to unexpectedly fly out of the country. I had to wake up at like damn near 5 in the morning, drop her off at the airport.
Dude, who wakes up at 5 in the morning? That sucks.
It does suck. I'm operating on like less than 5 hours of sleep. I'm
She
hurting
must
bad.
really love your grandma. I don't know if I'd make that trip.
Dude, I know. And the fact that she didn't have to pay for the flight, I think, like, helped.
Oh, damn it.
Because if it was like you have to pay,
Nah.
she'd be producing it.
Caleb's all upset because she's
Dude,
gone.
I'm not, no, genuinely so sad right now. Like, not on the verge of tears.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
It's true, dude. I feel so sad. Like, when you leave, it'll just be, I will just be sad. I just be sad. I'll get the dog and we'll probably sit on the couch together and we'll just look at each other sad and be like, when is Mariah getting back? It really does suck. Like, no shit, dude. I know it was early and I'm always emotional in the morning, but when I was dropping her off, I don't know if it was like I was tearing up because like I had yawned a couple times and my eyes were just like had a lot of like tears in them, or if it was because I was sad, but I was especially. Dude, the airport makes me. I have like fucking a panic attack I'm like a dog when they go to the vet and they start fucking freaking out because they know where they're at. That's me every time I go to the airport.
Welcome to We Didn't Say That. I promise you're not going to be giant pussies the whole time.
I'm not being a giant pussy. Michael's never been on a plane.
Dude, I hate planes. Whenever I've been on a plane, I freak out. I'm not gonna lie.
He's lying. He's never been on a plane.
I've been on
He's
3
only
planes.
he's only driven.
One time, the second time I was ever on a plane, first time flying by myself. I sat next to a Muslim lady and I was freaking out the entire flight. I'm not gonna lie.
Because you were sitting next to a Muslim lady, bro.
Yeah, I was like 17.
They don't trust women
I
enough
was-
to give them bombs.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot.
Yeah,
But
it's
how
a
could I know
man's
it wasn't
world.
a man hiding in the?
You should have stuck your hand down there and try to fucking
You're not
feel.
even allowed. You're not even allowed to talk to them, dude. I would have been beheaded.
Just
I was
rip her
landing in
mask
Philadelphia,
off.
dude.
Be like, I'm a man. You have
Dude,
to
I
shut
was
your
actually traveling to living hell. I was landing in Philadelphia for a layover.
Ew, where were you going?
New York,
Oh, why
but
were you stopping in fucking Philly though?
because it was cheaper, I guess. I don't know. I was going to Albany, not the city.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
All right.
there's a little bit of distance. But anyway, I went to go get food in the Philly airport, and the people were so
Wait,
fucking
was that the
rude.
time when you were at the Philly airport when you got hit from that homeless black lady?
Yeah, dude. She really wanted that crack. I can tell you, it's the best head I've ever gotten in my life.
I believe
No
you. She
heads
didn't have
ever
any
compared.
teeth.
I've never gotten head from someone without teeth and on crack in a Philadelphia airport.
Just like around
Just
the
that specific scenario. Other airports,
just around the Columbus area. Just get hit by two
Columbus,
senseless crackers.
Albany, and LaGuardia. Not JFK, though. It's a different story.
Fuck JFK.
Say, fuck all
The
New York,
airport.
dude.
The
Do you want to hear
airport.
something
The
gross?
airport, not the guy.
You want to hear something gross?
Yeah.
You know how many people in JFK all day? I don't know how many people.
Or
One
dead?
time, no, or like all day are walking through
Oh,
JFK.
what?
One time, me, my brother, and my mom were stuck there because our flight got delayed and they got pushed it to like 8 a.m. instead of like 8 p.m. So we had to sleep there and all the hotel rooms were taken. So I straight up just slept on the linoleum floor. Yeah, dude, it was when I was crazy. So I
Wait,
just didn't give a fuck.
wait.
So you know the dirty ass floor that everyone walked on? I was like, fuck this. I'm going to bed, guys.
Yeah, so you
Just make sure I don't get raped in this airport, please.
Okay, yeah, so you were just laying down on the linoleum floor where?
At LaGuardia? No, at JFK.
Where?
I like a baggage.
God, Nickel.
I look like a
Yeah, you look crazy.
I was crazy.
The only thing in that scenario, dude, the only thing separating you and a homeless person is that you are in fucking an airport. That was the only you laid
I was sleeping on my backpack. so no one could
exactly the
steal it.
same. Yeah, dude, you immediately went into homeless mindset. Where it's
Dude,
like I'm sleeping
I
with
was
my belongings.
bipolar and not medicated on about to head to a vacation. You know how much of a letdown it is to be all manic because you're about to go on vacation? Like, fuck, I have to wait longer. You just want to sleep till you get to be fun again.
I'm gonna just lay down.
I'm gonna lay down, dude. As soon
dirty-ass
as I
one.
was in convenience, I was like, I'm going to bed, guys. I'm gonna be right here.
What did they say?
They got pissed.
They got
They made
pissed.
me get off the floor.
And do what? Were you guys
We
all
had-
standing?
Dude, where they were like, we're gonna go find somewhere to stay. We're gonna go find somewhere to stay. And I was like, all right, I'll give you 30 minutes, and then I'm flopping down wherever we are. So we go to the
Like,
two.
oh my
We
God,
go to
make
the
sure
two
we're not
hotels.
outside, or Michael's gonna be homeless for the night. Jesus fucking
We
Christ!
go to the two hotels. We go to the two hotels, and they're both booked up. And I'm like, I guess we better find some carpet because we're sleeping on the floor, Mom. And that's what we did. Slept on the carpeted floor.
Where? Inside of a hotel? Oh, you guys did it.
Dude, yeah, I didn't give a fuck.
Your
Dude,
entire
I was a
family.
crazy person. No, my entire family, it's just my brother and me and my mom.
Oh, so just the
In
three of you.
JFK.
Did you guys all sleep next to each other, like close by?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah,
That's, you
you
gotta.
can't get raped. I don't want to get raped in
Did
JFK.
you make sure your mom like slept on the outside? So if someone was gonna get raped, it would have been her, and you slept in the middle, so you were protected.
Dude, I don't know where everyone else slept. I literally, as soon as we got to the carpet area and they were like, "This is where we're sleeping," I was asleep. I didn't
So wait,
blink.
how did you guys come to the decision that you're gonna just lay down and sleep adjacent to the airport?
I said 30 minutes, mom, and then I'm falling asleep wherever I am. I do not care.
So that timer went off, and she was like, "Fuck, I guess
We
this
better
is
get
it."
to some carpet. That's what she thought. It's like, mom, I'm going to bed soon.
Dude, you got it. Oh my
Dude, I
god.
threw the biggest hissy fit when we didn't just get to sleep on the moment floor. I was like, why the fuck are you doing this to me? You're such a fucking bitch. I was pissed. I was bitching the entire time. I was like, why can't I just sleep here? Dude, being crazy is so much fun. My brother's like, you're the floor is fucking disgusting.
Dude, you were so
The
genuine.
floor is like fucking disgusting. I was like, dude, I don't give a single fuck. I am sleepy and upset. Let me go to sleep before I start yelling at people, dude. I swear to God, I'm about to lose my shit on you in this airport. Christ, leave me alone. Let me sleep.
I know exactly what you're talking. When you get sleepy, dude, I get so mean and angry.
Yeah, dude.
I can get so
It was the biggest letdown of like a long time in my life, and then I had to sleep on the airport. Dude, I don't want to be like Mary and Joseph looking for the end. I'm gonna just have birth on the side of the highway, sleep on
You
this
just go
airport
all
floor.
over
I
the
don't
place.
give a fuck.
You're just gonna go fall asleep on the gravel
Dude,
next to
yeah.
the car. You're like,
I
this
do
is
not give a shit. I wouldn't do that now. I'd look a
dude,
little bit
this is the
more.
craziest thing.
I'd still end up sleeping on the floor there, most likely.
Oh my
Dude, I'm
god.
not likely to get assaulted at night,
Dude,
dude.
call your mom, put it on
No,
speaker.
she would not be happy I shared that story.
I'm
She
sure.
would be
Dude,
pissed.
how old your mom? She's like in her
60s,
yes.
late
Dude,
50s, almost 60s.
that generation sleeping on the floor not in your home is so embarrassing, dude.
I don't give a fuck.
It's so embarrassing. Of course
Do you
she was
guys,
probably
do you
dude,
guys, if
did
you're
she
listening
sleep
to
with
this,
a bag on her head to make sure no one saw her?
no, her and my brother were both so pissed that we had to sleep on the floor.
Yeah, I bet.
Dude, I look up
You're
and I was
the
like,
only person in the scenario that's actually seemed cool. You didn't even seem like it was a problem. You were upset that
it
they
was
let you
not a
let you
problem.
lay down on the dirty ass linoleum.
I was so upset, dude. You have no idea. When they woke up and they were able to sleep on the plane to Hawaii, I couldn't fucking sleep on the plane. I was like, God damn it, they let me sleep on the goddamn fucking carpet. I can't sleep on this goddamn fucking
They
plane.
let you sleep on the carpet for too
Yeah, I was
long.
pissed at them when we landed too. I was like, you assholes. You fucking let me sleep on the floor and now I can't sleep on the plane. What the hell is wrong with you? Why'd you guys do that? You guys are douchebags. After I cussed them out the night before for not letting me sleep on the floor.
And
I was a problem for
and
a
then
few
and then you
years.
cussed them out for letting you sleep
Yeah,
on
I
the
was
floor.
pissed. I did sleep in the rental car from the airport going to the beach.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
From like no, from the airport to the beach, you
Yeah,
said?
it's kind of far to get from like the island through the island when you land in the airport because there's nowhere to stay by the airport. That's nice. You have to go all the way to the other side of Hawaii, I think.
Yeah, it's like LAX.
Yeah, it sucks.
Outside, right outside of LAX, like LA, have you flown through LAX? Okay, so it's fucked.
I'm sure it is.
It's LAX is
Atlanta's fucked.
I haven't flown through Atlanta, but
It's huge.
what LAX is it's just like a fucking like a way too many terminals, right? There's a ton of planes coming and going, and like a 2 mile radius outside of the airport is like a small city. Is the way you have to think about it. They're like hotels and shit. As soon as you get outside of that, dude, it's just like on ramps and exits to highways. It sucks. And we had a when we went to California, we had to rent a car, and we went through like this like cheap car rental agency because we were like in California and wanted to rent a car not for like 500 fucking dollars and put like
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
$500 deposit down.
Yeah, of course.
And so we get there and turns out we're there for like 30 minutes at the counter. And I at the end, I'm just motherfucking this guy. We didn't have a credit card and they only accepted credit cards. And I was
Yeah,
like,
that's so gay.
put two debit cards down. I don't know what to tell you. Like fucking let us get the and they were just like, no, 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 no. So turns out if you guys need a fucking car and you don't have a credit card, Enterprise is the only people that will let you rent a car with just a debit card. Just a fucking heads up.
Yeah, guys, go to Enterprise.
But we had to
Shout
drive.
out Enterprise.
We had
Fuck
to
those.
ride a shuttle from outside of LAX to leave this tiny fake city they built around this dumbass
You're
airport.
the new Tom Brady.
And then as soon as you get out, there's just taco trucks, car rental places, and on ramps and exits. It's fucking crazy. So we had to drive outside back into like it's like you're crossing the border, dude. It's like completely different. As soon as you get at like 2 miles outside the airport, there's a sign where it's like, "Thanks for visiting LA," and then yeah, you get out and it's just fucking like just dusty. There's no street
Yeah,
lamps.
dude, fuck LA. It
There's
sounds like a hellhole.
people pushing shopping carts full
Dude,
of
the most
fucking nothing.
realistic thing about Percy Jackson is that the portal to hell is in LA. I'm sure.
It's very fitting.
Yeah, dude. LA is the portal to hell. New York is where all like the gods are, besides the portal to hell, Hades. It's kind of weird that in Greek mythology, Hades is kind of like the god with the most honor. Compared to the other gods, he fucked around the least. Like he didn't fuck random
80s?
mortals. Yeah, it's weird. Like the devil in the Greek culture, it's the man with the most honor and
Well, isn't
respect.
it like in every culture, like the devil is just some guy who disagreed with God.
Yeah.
And then he's like, and God's like, dude, I'm so fucking mad at you. I'm creating a place that I'm calling it hell. You're gonna live
No,
there.
so what happened was Poseidon, Zeus, and Hades supposedly
I'm pretty sure
they
exactly
each
what I
picked
said
a
is what
domain. They each picked the
happened.
domain one, the sky, the water, the earth. And Hades
Sweet.
picked the earth, and then they were like, "Guess what, Hades? Guess what the earth is?
Tricked you.
It's hell. You have to be." And that
Dude,
upset
you have
Hades.
emphysema?
Do you?
No, but I hear it. You're going.
No, dude. I just have really bad allergies right now.
Michael keeps saying they're allergies. I don't know what the fuck that is, but
I hope I don't have fucking emphysema. What the
it's
fuck?
it's cum, bro. You have cum in your lungs.
I have cum lung.
You gotta stand on your head and cough.
That's a leading cause of death for gay men.
Just getting cum in your lung.
Yeah, cum lung.
I mean, it's an honorable way to go.
Why do you keep coughing when you're when you're swallowing?
I
How do
just
you
want to make
keep
sure I don't get it in my
asphyxiating the
fucking
cum?
lung, dude.
I'm
I'm
trying
not
to
trying
get
to
that
get
cum
cum in my
lung
lung,
high.
dude.
Trying to get that cum lung high.
Yeah, bro.
That
It's
asphyxiation high.
like the new black lung from like coal miners who got like coal dust particles in their lungs. Now the new black lung is cum lung.
So basically, we're recording coal miners to gay men now.
Yeah,
Gay
they're
men are modern
they're on
day
the
coal
front line.
miners.
They're on the front line. They are. They're always digging around in tight crevices looking for something.
Catching new diseases for the
Yeah,
rest of
creating new
us.
diseases. What if What if it turned out that COVID, everyone blamed the Chinese and everything? What if it was like it was a disease that was created in like some like dirty bathhouse in San Francisco? And it was just,
Dude, there are a bunch of Asians in San Francisco too.
oh, I guess,
So I
okay.
guess it could still be a Chinese
Well, there's
virus.
Chinese people everywhere.
Yeah, dude, what is up with that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. What the fuck?
Sometimes I want less diversity.
Sometimes when I look into a crowd of people, I don't want to see a
Dude, I
single
don't want to
fucking
see it.
Chinese one. I don't want to see a single stupid Chinese face looking back at me. That's what I want.
I
That's
don't
the
want to see
America
no
I want.
snaggle teeth.
Jesus Christ. The snaggle teeth. I
Caleb
mean,
showed me the snaggle tooth, so that's on him.
oh yeah,
He opened
I
that
did.
path of just incredibly racist comment by
Well, if you just Google
sharing.
Chinese tooth,
Yeah.
it pops up. So it's not, is it racist?
So look up Chinese teeth and tell me you want to see them everywhere.
You'll know exactly what as soon as you see you'll see the Google image
After
search
you
pop
see
up,
the
you go,
Google image,
oh.
you'll be like, oh, maybe I don't care that much about TikTok.
Maybe they should just get
Maybe I don't care about TikTok. Another point.
so no, what I think it's
I'm
like the
gonna totally
government.
forget
Ultimately, the
TikTok.
Chinese people are cool. I met a lot of actual Chinese people that are cool, but it's like Chinese nationalists, they're the problem.
Okay.
So the government and the nationalists, they need to go. Get rid of them. However, we'll start tossing them.
Dude, have you ever watched like that HBO show
If
about
you
like
were tossed, would you want to land on your head and
no
your neck, or would you want to land on like your back or your stomach?
my head? I want it to be over with. What do you mean? If I was gonna get tossed, why would I want to land on my back and live without arms and legs for longer? Dude, it doesn't matter if I become paralyzed. I already can't do shit. I'm already basically, I'm effectively already paralyzed. And you're like, do you want to just be more paralyzed? I basically live as a paralyzed person. I don't have arms or fucking legs. What do you mean? Yeah, I want to live on my fucking head. I want it to be over. You've disfigured me for the rest of my life. I can't do shit. I can't do jack shit. I'm gonna have to play video games with my goddamn tongue. No! Land on my fucking head! Sometimes he asks me the most like the idiotic questions. Do you want to live without arms and legs? No, dude. I'm leaning face first on that concrete closed casket. Crap. You want to be able to, you want to have arms and legs, but guess what? You don't have arms and legs, and you also can't control your bladder or your bladder. What do you mean? No, just kill me. I can't even do my own wheelchair. I have to use my tongue to control my Caleb, I work around disabled people.
Dude,
know.
I can't see right in my
What are you
eyes.
talking about? If you don't remember, being tossed is when we cut off your arms and legs and throw you off the Walmart. If you ever steal. And Caleb thought I'd want to have no arms and legs and just not be able to control my piss and shit anymore. No, land on your head. Show some people some spaghetti.
Dude, my body hurts.
Yeah, land on
Oh my god, yeah.
Nosedive. Dude, if you start
I agree.
spinning, mid-spin, you're like, God, please, let me land on my goddamn head. Let me land on my head. I want to meet you. I know I sold that plasma from
Yeah.
Walmart, but I want to meet you. Don't make me suffer more. I already can't control my arms and legs. I can't feed myself. I don't want to go to prison and not be able to feed myself. If I go to prison, I'm basically just two holes. Let me die. God, please.
Yeah, you really hope you land on your fucking head.
You better hope you land on your head.
If the next place you go is jail,
Even if you get tossed,
better
you're
pray.
going to prison.
You better pray you land on your head or your neck.
Basically a sex story. If you've been tossed, survived, and then end up in prison,
Oh my god, yeah.
you can't defend yourself
They're gonna
at all.
force feed you to keep you alive, just keep you tucked away real nice. Just fucking plow you.
Every day. Guards.
Oh yeah,
plowing you.
everyone. Visitors, they can
Plowing
be
you.
like, hey, I heard you had that human pillow. Can I tag it
It's
up?
actually,
Like,
you know
yeah,
how
for sure.
prisons are privately
It's gonna be
funded?
6 ramen.
Prisons are privately funded. How they do is they rent out the tossed people now.
Yeah. You can take them
You've
home
been
with you for
tossed
like
and
a full day.
survived. You can take it home and do whatever you want with it.
It's
They're
just,
like the Ajax from Hunger Games, where they cut out the tongue.
just think of a commercial where it's like one of those infomercials where it's like,
Today on QVC, you want to spend a day with a quadriplegic?
have you been tossed and survived? Well, we have a financial opportunity for you. Come work at the carnival.
But it's CUM.
They just get raped.
It's not rape. It's just sex work. They're just little sex workers because they're not very tall anymore.
Definitely be raped.
Dude, no. If you see an ad where it's CUM to the carnival and you're a quadriplegic and you're missing your arms and your legs, you're not like, oh shit. I'm not gonna get cum. No, it literally said cum in the help wanted. I'm getting cummed in. I know what I'm
Yeah,
expecting.
dude, you're gonna get cummed in.
Yeah, just accept it. It's a cum carnival now.
That's what the
That's what it is.
That's
It's a
what they do.
cum. It's a cum carnival.
So we just cut your arms and legs off and toss you off a roof.
If we're tossing the worst
if you
people,
survive, you are now just a cum receptacle.
it's kind of like a coin toss.
I mean, yeah,
It's kind of a coin toss with God.
If you-
It's like,
if
is this
you-
like it's a live God?
if you live, you lose. That's
You
the
just
deal.
lose all your human rights and you have no arms and legs anymore. So you can't run or defend yourself.
You can't do anything. You just have to sit there. You can scream. You can be like, I don't consent to this. Be like, it doesn't matter. You don't have arms or legs.
If you keep talking, we're gonna cut out your tongue.
You keep talking. I'm gonna shove my cock in your mouth.
Again and again.
Right.
We just took your teeth. You got a little bitey and we were upset.
Yeah, you wouldn't let go, and that was a problem.
Yeah.
Dude,
So
holy
toss people are just cum buckets.
Dude,
They're pregnant on your goddamn head.
quit saying the show as soon as I take a fucking. I have fucking Alani. I've red Alani in my nose. They are just cum buckets.
Red Alani is the worst taste.
It's,
I hate it.
it's good when it's cold. Yeah, we should. Yeah, so you're on board now with tossing.
Yeah, but I think it should be for worse punishments than stealing from a Walmart, dude.
I was
not
a
that
joke.
bad.
I wasn't saying
I'm
actually
thinking
that
like
should be like the level.
murderers,
Yeah, of
rapists,
course.
pimps. They
Yeah,
can
yeah,
get
yeah.
tossed.
Someone who does like insider trading, you toss one of
Tossed.
them in front of all the other people who like are in that
Someone-
industry. So it's like, holy
Someone who
fuck, if we're
raises
found guilty, we get
raises
tossed.
aid medicine prices because he's the only one controlling
Exactly.
it.
Yeah, Martin
Martin
Shkreli,
Shkreli, you should
he
get
would have gotten
tossed.
tossed. He would have
Still
gotten
toss
tossed.
him. Martin,
We could
we're
still
campaigning
toss
for Martin Shkreli to be the
Dude,
first person to get
Michael,
tossed.
we live in
And
a
I
world.
hope he succeeds.
Michael, we live in a world where we could actually do this. We could actually cut someone's arms and legs off and throw them off a building. This isn't like some crazy
Yeah.
fantasy joke. People
We
could
are
do this.
campaigning for tossing.
I swear to fuck, if anyone invades this country, dude, me and Michael will toss
Toss
you.
you. We'll
We
get a
will
bunch of
fucking
rednecks
toss
and
you.
we'll toss
It
you.
will be, and we'll put it on fucking everywhere. We'll put a post on YouTube, bro.
And guess what? Me and Caleb don't want to fuck a toss person,
We will though for this
but you know
country.
who might? A dog.
A dog
We'll adopt some
or a
dogs.
series of men who recently just got out of prison.
Yeah, we'll find some people who are down to
We
fuck
can
a toss
find some
guy.
people. We'll rent a bus and go to a
We'll
prison and
put
just
your
keep taking
we'll
people up.
just sell you on Craigslist
Yeah, we'll sell you on
to
Craigslist.
the worst people imaginable.
Dude, hold on. Could you
If you
imagine?
still sell things on Craigslist, you are a psychopath.
Dude, listen. What so like how people you'll buy shit on Amazon and you'll put something that is roughly the same like weight and shape,
And with
yeah, in the box and you ship it back and so you get refunded,
Mhm.
but it's like bricks or whatever. What would we buy? So where we could just go grab a tossed person and put them like in the Amazon envelope and send it back and get a refund.
Obviously an air conditioner.
Yeah, it's gonna be like air conditioners
We'll
and
just
shit.
poke holes on the top.
And like fucking like car parts and shit.
Help me, help me, help
Oh,
me.
dude, duct tape, 100%.
No,
They're
we'll
nose
find
breathing the entire time.
we'll get those stitches that dissolve and we'll sew their
We'll
mouths.
feed them like
We'll
a
sew their mouths together so that when they finally dissolve, they'll be at the destination and they'll start yelling in the box and no one will hear them.
oh yeah, we could just drug them. We could just
Yeah,
yeah,
just
we could
until they
just
get
drug
on the
them, dude.
plane
Yeah, and they can wake up
and
and
land in a different country. You want to invade America? Now you're in fucking. Let me think of a terrible place. Laos. You're in Laos without arms and legs now, and you've been filled with cum for 3 months. Now you're in Laos. You think, how can my life get worse? I'm in a first world country just getting filled. But now I'm in goddamn Laos without arms and legs.
I didn't think it could get worse than
But it
this.
did.
No, but
It sure did. They might not be as big, but there's a sure a lot more of them willing to fuck me.
oh yeah, they're quick too. They're quick. Yeah, there's a
Brutal.
lot.
They're brutal. They don't cut their fingers. They're gonna use sticks.
They're gonna use stick. They've never heard of a condom. They're like, I don't even know what rubber is.
Not everyone's cock bleeds.
And the diseases you'll
Imagine
acquire almost instantly in Laos. God damn.
the mosquitoes and you can't even swat them away.
No. Yeah, you can't. You just
Actually, we just send all toss people to the Everglades
to the Everglades. Dude, just feed them to
with the
crocodiles.
snakes, the crocodiles, the giant bugs. That's what we do with toss people. After they've done 3 months service on the circuit, they get sent to the Everglades.
That would suck. You just throw them face down in the swamp.
No, they'd be face up so they can breathe. Just wait there, pending doom in the Everglades.
Could you imagine? I mean, I think we've created a very hellish scenario.
For
You
the toss people?
just torsos. So people who are still alive, just torsos, no arms, no legs, floating in the fucking Everglades, and they're like, "Help!" And you
After
just,
being filled.
yeah, they're literally
No one's gonna help you.
sleeping
Everyone
on
knows.
top.
Everyone knows what a toss
You're
person did.
yeah, you were
Everyone knows
fresh
you
glazed.
didn't return your library book on time. You're freshly glazed.
You're freshly
You're
glazed.
glazing. I forgot.
You
That's
have
what we call it.
$12 in late fees. They take your arms and your legs.
And you get glazed. And then glazed and dumped.
Yeah,
Toss, glazed, and dumped.
I meant to turn my head and cough away from the camera, but I looked back and coughed into the camera or into the fucking microphone. Dude, I'm on 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So today's podcast has been sleeping in the airport,
This
getting tossed and cum.
yeah, this today's podcast was brought
And
to you
dumped.
by the Tossed Association.
America.
Yeah.
We're like the opposite of NAFTA.
Yeah, there's yeah, we
NAFTA,
do
isn't that the organization for fucking little kids?
no North American Free Trade Act.
Oh, not NAFTA. We're the opposite of whatever the one is where they want to fuck little boys.
Oh, you're thinking of NAMBLA.
Yeah, we're the opposite of NAFTA. Sorry, NAFTA.
Yeah, no, NAFTA is what allows Canada, the United States, and Mexico to trade like without a lot of
All
restrictions.
right, we're okay on NAFTA, but
Yeah, we're cool with it.
what is it? NAFTA?
NAMBLA.
NAMBLA, fuck you.
That's fucking South Park.
North
Talk about
American men in love with little boys.
something.
Yeah.
It's pedophiles, but with the holy
Dude,
shit.
there is a pedophile
dude.
organization. I just don't know the fucking name.
Everyone,
I
hold
think
on.
it is NAMBLA.
Yes, it is NAMBLA. Hold on, guys. You're gonna listen to some audio real quick of this pedophile getting shot. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
This happened in America,
I'll
by
just-
the way.
Yeah, here I'll just play the audio of the gunshots. It's fucking awesome.
He gets tased initially. You're not gonna hear the tasing.
No, he doesn't, dude. He tries to bite a cop, and then
Oh, he tried to bite a cop.
yeah, that's what. Okay, all right, listen. There you go, shot like 30 fucking times.
Don't try to bite our
Don't
cops.
try to bite cops when he was trying to meet up with a 7 and an 11-year-old. Dude, you're gonna get shot
If
30
you try to
fucking times.
bite me and I'm a police officer and you're trying to meet up with a 7 and 11-year-old, I'm beating the shit out
Well,
of you with my
he was
nightstick.
trying to pull out his gun, but the cop got to him quick, was grabbing the gun from him, so he was trying to like bite the cop's arm to like get him to like, ow, stop, so he could get
Oh, so it was a
uh,
justified shooting too.
well, the cop, I don't know if you saw him,
Yeah,
stuck
that was
around
a
the side, shot him 2 times in the gut, and then the pedophile dropped. The other cop backed up, and then those two other cops came back,
yeah, yeah.
shot him like 14 times apiece.
He deserves it. He should have got shot 18 times. He combined age
They
with the
should have
rest of
reloaded.
them.
They should have reloaded and then take his body to the roof, cut his arms and legs off, and thrown
They
him.
should have shot on his face.
Yeah,
They should have just
I mean,
crucified.
it was,
I'm gonna say we crucify people who get tossed first, meaning we just shoot them in the
if
hands
it
and
was
the
any
feet.
other crime,
We
dude,
give them
or
stigmas.
or like if this was during like when like Black Lives Matter, like when that movement was up and going, dude, if that was a black guy and that happened and he wasn't a pedophile, like let's just say he didn't pay like the fucking like subway fare and cops filled him with lead, dude, that would have started fucking riots all over the country. But
I'm
the
cool
no,
that we're all cool with doing that to a pedophile.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. The fact that it was a pedophile, dude, the news, nobody will give
Nobody,
a
not even his
fuck.
family gives a fuck. They're just like, ah,
They're like, holy shit, I
I'm
guess
glad they did that. Now we don't have to
cremated.
hear about him on the news.
Yeah, they'd be like, we're not even gonna have a service for this fucking guy.
Dude, you think we're paying for the funeral fees? Guess again.
No, the state
Send him to the
executed him.
military
Just
so they
leave him
can
there.
blow him up.
Just wherever he was, just leave him there.
Leave him there.
That's where he died.
That's his final
He now
resting
owns,
place.
yeah, now he owns that.
I didn't know that you could do fentanyl on the streets in San Francisco. That's something I recently learned.
Yeah, it's kind of just like no
Me and
biggie.
I taught Caleb about something today that he didn't believe for a second. That crackheads and heroin addicts, they just absolutely hate each other. They cannot
Yeah,
stand each other.
I didn't understand that there was beef. I
I
didn't.
just know that because I used to be really good friends with a former heroin guy. And he told me that they all hate each other.
Why do you talk into the top of the mic? Do you see
Where are
it?
you supposed to fucking talk into? The
You know,
bottom?
no, you're supposed to hold it like
Okay,
this.
whatever, dude. What the fuck?
It's the band around here has the microphone.
Whatever. All
Now
right.
you see it picks up.
Goddamn.
You see, that's a wonderful thing about technology is when you use it right, it works.
Dude, I'm gonna shove this microphone upside your ass and we're gonna hear how your stomach feels if
No,
you don't
what we're
shut the
gonna do
goddamn fuck up.
is I'm gonna shove my microphone down Crackhead's throat, and you're gonna shove it up his mouth, and we're gonna tickle him and play him like a puppet, and he's gonna do our next podcast.
He's gonna be a producer.
Yeah, we just fucking liver shot and be like, "Ooh,
It's
ooh,
like he's
ooh."
riding it from South Park.
We should toss Crackhead.
He
No,
didn't do
actually,
anything
tossing
wrong.
Crackheads would not achieve anything. You just make them more
If
scared.
anybody survives, it's a crackhead. If anyone's gonna survive getting tossed, it's a
Dude, I'm pretty
crackhead.
sure crackheads, if they keep smoking crack without arms and legs, they would regrow arms and legs. Like reptiles. Like a crab that loses its fucking arm. A crackhead, if they're
But
able
it's
to
not an
still
arm
eat
that
crab,
comes back. It's actually crab legs. So I come back.
he just
They become
crabifies.
crab
He
people.
crab these crackheads crabify out.
If once you get tossed, you have the option of being turned into a crab person or being calmed and dropped. Glazed and dumped.
Dude, now I'm thinking about like a scenario where you go like in like sex work is legal. You go to like it looks like a meat locker, and you just see like they're like just like rows of like these like boxes that are like moving and shit. And you're like you give the exact description of one like a tossed you want to like bang, and they just like, yep, we have one of those in stock, and they
No,
just like like they like
it's
cycle
like
them
the
out.
doors in Monster Inc. with tossed people.
That's what I'm saying. So you pull the door down, you pull them out, and then you give them to the guy. It's like, all
I
right,
want
that back room is clean. I think
I want
it doesn't
one.
matter.
I want one that
Just
like
don't
to
touch the floor.
shit on children's chests. I want one of those. Do you have any of those and stuff?
What?
Yeah, we have one of those toss people and stuff.
Oh, you want to bang a pedophile?
Yeah, you pick by their crimes. You get
Mm.
to pick by what they look like.
Oh yeah.
You're like, I want to punish a
And the
wife
more
abuser today.
and the more horrific the crime, the cheaper they are. So they get used
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
I'm with that.
I've thought about it.
Yeah. I'm
And
glad you've come
this
around
is
on.
how perverted I can become in 30 minutes of thinking about something. Is I've
I'm
come to you pick them by their side or their crime
yeah. I'm glad
and
you've
they're
come
cheaper.
around to tossing because it's a solid idea.
But I think tossing, glazing, and dumping. I think it has to be TGB or TGD.
TGD.
Yeah, TGD. Toss, glaze, and dumped.
No, it has to be dumped, glazed, then tossed. DGT. Because how
No,
would you dump and glaze them if you've already tossed them?
no. The tossing is like God's flipping a coin. Either you're
Okay.
paralyzed or you land on your head and die. And then
Paralyzed.
the glazing is
They don't
gonna.
have an arm and leg. What the hell is paralyzed
Yeah, but
about
now
it?
they can't control and they shouldn't piss.
Oh, okay.
So it becomes worse if you think about it.
Yeah, that would, yeah. I
That's
can't
worse.
hold my bladder.
Yeah. So anyway, you become paralyzed,
Okay.
then you become a sex object, and then you get dumped in the Everglades. That's what toss, glaze, and dump is. That's the worst way. That's honestly probably worse than being in a prison in Russia. Is getting tossed, glazed, and dumped.
Dude,
Because
yeah,
believe
this
it or
is
not, you
clearly the
keep
worst.
your arms and legs in Russia.
Yeah, dude, this is easily the worst.
Yeah.
Or just freeze them. We could just freeze them. We could just keep them in freezers and just freeze them.
And then take them out whenever they're needed to be in use. I know you have to keep tossed
Well,
people at a
this
very
is what we
warm
could do.
temperature.
This is no, we could keep them at whatever temperatures we want. They'll just they'll spoil or they'll
Like
freeze.
69 degrees.
Yeah, just keep them chill.
Keep them chill, not comfortable.
No, listen, this is what we'll do. The government will create like a catapult like weapon to use during war, and it will be and
We'll take it back to medieval times.
the ammunition are going to be frozen tossed. So it's going to be like it's going to be tossed people that they deep freeze
The
and
only
they get them
problem,
solid. So then they shoot them at like towns and cities and shit. And when the tossed
the
it
only
hits, it just
problem,
explode. And then when it melts, it's all gross
the
with
only
blood and
problem
guts.
with the toss society or the toss idea is that there will be some fucking shitheads who will start giving them back arms and legs. It's like fuck you, bitches.
I'm
Stop
gonna kick
being
your
nice
ass
to
if
the
you do that again.
toss. I didn't even realize you
You
took a
wait
sip.
to say
I
something
honestly
funny.
didn't realize you took a sip that time.
Oh my god.
But yeah, they're gonna be some dick ass white people who are like, oh my god, I can't believe he was born a pedophile. He shouldn't have lost his arms and legs and been cummed in. I'm gonna pay for him to get what are they fucking prosthetics?
Yeah,
I'm gonna give
implants.
him hook legs.
You're gonna give these the toss blades. They're the
Yeah,
angriest
come
people
on.
in
You're giving
the
the
world.
toss
We
blades.
took away their arms and their legs. Do you know how
Now you're
angry it
making him
made
a
them?
super predator.
If we gave them arms and legs again, do you know, they would be like Terminator. They would
Yeah,
stop at nothing.
that's the problem. That's why the dumping is so important. And anyone seen rescuing someone from a toss being dumped should be tossed and then dumped and glazed.
Yeah, yeah. No, they're glazed, then tossed, then glazed again, and
Yeah,
then they're
then
done.
dumped.
Yeah, the first glaze is just this is a cherry on top.
It's just a tender yeah.
Yeah, it's just to let you know what you're doing is wrong. Oh, dude,
Jesus Christ, this has been weird.
I was gonna say something, but I forget about tossing and dumping.
I still haven't decided if we're keeping the China part.
I don't even know.
It
We
was fucked.
we should. Fuck it, who cares? It's like 15 minutes in. That's
I'll,
like
I'll
3 hours
watch.
in podcast years.
I'll watch it back
See
when I'm
how bad it
editing, and I'll
is.
see how bad it is.
Yeah, I think we recovered.
Yeah, this is the end of the podcast.
Yeah,
Welcome to
we
We
did.
Didn't Say That. Shout out China. If
Peace
you're
out,
from
guys.
China,
Thank you for
you're
the
a great
fentanyl,
person.
China. We
You don't have
appreciate it.
teeth problems. I don't care if you do fentanyl this week. Probably don't, unless you want to.
Unless you have teeth problems.